Hi everyone, I'm Tanti, a professional life coach. And so in today's video, the message today that I wanted to discuss with you is about the importance of maintaining good health and prioritizing your health. I'm really passionate about this topic, especially coming from an African culture where you're literally expected to be the caregivers for your parents when they get older with no choice basically. And that really bothers me because if you've been watching my videos, I hate obligations. I don't know what it is. I cannot, if I'm obligated to do something, it just ruins the whole thing for me. And I also am so big on personal accountability and prevention, especially if some things are in your control. For example, if you're blessed to have two eyes, two ears, a mouth, a nose, two functioning arms, functioning legs, if you're blessed to have all these things with no, setbacks, then I believe it's your personal accountability as an individual to really maintain that body that's been given to you, which means that you have to be mindful of the food that you're eating, that you have to be active, and this is something that I prioritize doing, because I want to live a healthy, full life. I think about myself, I think about my son, I think about my future children, my grandchildren, how I want to be present and active with them. So because I think about all these things, I'm able to make the right decisions now to keep up with my health. And for example, my mom, she's like quite the opposite. She wants to basically just eat whatever she wants, live however she wants to live, and just expect me to take care of her when she gets older. And I don't like that. I feel like that's such an entitlement way of living. And I'm sure that some people can relate to this, especially coming from your mom, because we're so used to loving our mom, doing everything for our mom. We're just programmed to, at least most of us. And I do want to take care of my mom and be there for her, but I also want her to be a willing, active participant in her own life by being mindful of the food that she's eating, because it's gonna prevent her from having stress. It's gonna prevent me from worrying about her. And also she wants to she wants to enjoy life with me. She has all these dreams about traveling. I know some parents, especially mothers, really want to live vicariously through their kids, which there's nothing wrong with it, but it becomes a problem when the parent is basically trying to take away their child's youth. I don't think that's fair. There has they have lived their life, and it doesn't matter how their life was. That's really not something that we have to take on, as their children, because parents want their kids to be a better version, have a better life experiences than them. And so it really just got me thinking about the importance of health and how it's literally you maintaining your health, taking care of your own health and well-being, how that can be the greatest sign of love for yourself and the greatest sign of love that you have for your children, because that way they can just continue to be great and make you proud, and you can enjoy time with them, because you're healthy and they have peace of mind to continue to move forward in their life. and to have their own family, and for you to have grandkids and be part of your grandkids' life and great grandkids, you know? So I feel like the topic is health. It's really important for us to, especially as like young adults, to really model it for ourselves and to model it for our parents. And I even came to the conclusion that we have to start threatening our parents. We have to start letting them know that if they're not going to prioritize their own health and make healthy choices and eat, you know, better food for them, food that, you know, that gives them good health, that they're gonna end up going to a nursing home. That is how frustrated I am when it comes to the topic of people like making healthy choices for themselves, because I'm spending so much time, you know, being mindful of the food that I eat, having an exercise routine, you know, being spiritually, you know, aware, getting closer to God. Like, I'm doing my best to take care of myself, you know, and being healthy in all areas. And it's really just so I can have like a more happier, fulfilling, satisfying life. And it's so exhausting to have to, you know, have that kind of mindset and have people that you dearly love, you know, having the complete opposite, but you're still somehow expected to just, you know, do everything that you can for them. I don't like that. And I feel like, I guess sometimes you can't really change your parents because they're set in their ways, they're older. And so my solution is, as like young adults, you know, to be better examples for ourselves, to really start prioritizing our own health, our own like mental well-being, so that we can break that chain and pattern of enslaving our children, of, you know, being caregivers for us, even though they have their whole life ahead of them. And they too deserve to be children, to have fun, and they deserve to have like fully functioning parents that can be there for them. So that's this is my message today, that you really have to be really mindful about your health. You need to prioritize it, because it's gonna be the biggest gift and love that you can give to yourself and to your family, to your children, you know, because every single human being, is human nature for people to just want to have peace of mind and not to worry. When you worry about people, especially the people that you care about, it just is such a burden to carry, and I don't think it's fair for anyone to carry that kind of burden. And especially if you, as an adult, can do something about it now for yourself, and also, you know, for those that you care about, you know, I don't see why you can't do that. And if you're not willing to do that, then I don't think you really do love yourself or your, you know what I mean, your children. And so then if we have to put you in a nursing home and go visit you once a week or whatever it is, then I think we might have to do that. I'm not really kidding, but honestly, that is the level I'm at right now when it comes to people just prioritizing their own like health and well-being and just being accountable for their actions, you know. Anyways, yeah, that's what's on my mind today. That is a message that I wanted to share with you guys. And thank you so much for listening. If you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, and come back for more videos. And also, if you're really, you know, you're passionate about growing and evolving, and you want to really live out more fulfilling, you know, intentional life, check out 21 Days of Transformation. I have the link below. That can be your foundation, a solid foundation for you to just become more self-aware and become more active, you know, in your own decision making, and, you know, living the life of your dreams. Okay, thank you so much. Love you.